Good afternoon, students. Hope all are doing good, staying safe and healthy at home. In the last class, we started with the new chapter, Gaseous State. This is your unit 6 in volume 1. Gaseous state, we started with the gas laws. We discussed about Boyle's law, Charles' law, and Gay-Lussac's law in detail. Today, we are going to discuss about the remaining gas laws. So first we have is Avogadro's hypothesis. So what does this hypothesis mean? Avogadro is a scientist, so he's giving an hypothesis. Hypothesis is nothing but something which is having limited evidence. So he didn't prove anything experimentally with a lot of predictions or experiments, but still he had only little evidence, but still he is proposing an law. Okay. So what he is saying that equal volumes of all gases under the similar conditions of temperature and pressure contain equal number of molecules. So equal volume of gases. So equal volumes of all the gases means anything, if you take any gases, if you take an equal volume under same condition and temperature, he is predicting that those gases will be containing equal number of molecules in that, which can be written mathematically. V is directly proportional to N, because volume is directly proportional to the number of molecules, which is written as V1 by N1 equals V2 by N2 equal to constant. Here V1, N1 are the volume and the number of moles of a gas, and V2 and N2 are the different set of values of volume and number of moles of that same gas at temperature and pressure. Okay. So here we have this problem. One problem, evaluate yourself, is this. So you can try all this, evaluate yourself by yourself, but still will quickly revise that. An athlete is a kinesiology research study has his lung volume of 7.05 decimeter cube during a deep inhalation. At this volume, the lung contained 0.312 mole of air. During exhalation, the volume of his lungs decreases to 2.35 decimeter cube. How many moles of air does the athlete exhale during the exhalation? So you have to assume pressure and temperature that remains constant. So which means that V1 is given here and 0.312 is your eta value, and V2 is given 2.35. That is volume 1 and volume 2 is given. So we have to how many moles of air the athlete exhaled during the process. So total amount of air he inhaled was 0.312, which is given as N1. Okay, that is N2 we need to find. How much he has exhaled we need to find. So you can take it as V1 N1 by V2 N2. So you want to calculate N2, you have to rearrange the formula, and then you have to substitute the value so that you will get the number of moles exhaled. Next is ideal gas equation. So far we have seen so many gas laws. So mainly those gaseous state is described completely using three terms we saw first. One is pressure, temperature and volume. That is what I told in the beginning of the class itself. Now along with that, number of molecules. These four terms are completely involved for the gaseous state, and their relationships were governed by these Boyle's law, Charles' law and Avogadro's law. So Boyle's law is volume inversely proportional to pressure. Charles' law is volume directly proportional to temperature. Avogadro's law is volume is directly proportional to the number of volumes. So what we can do is we can combine all these equations in the following general equation to describe the physical behavior of all the gases, because எல்லா கேஸ்க்குமே ஒரே மாதிரி ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ டிஃப்ரெண்ட் பர்சன் ஹேஸ் கிவன் டிஃப்ரெண்ட் ஐடியா ஆஃப் லாஸ். ஸோ இது எல்லாமே கம்பைன் பண்ணி ஒரு ஈக்குவேஷனாக இருந்துச்சுன்னா யூ கேன் யூஸ் இட் ஃபார் தி ஆல் தி கேஸஸ். ஓகே, ஸோ V இஸ் டைரக்ட்லி ப்ரப்போர்ஷனல் டு NT by P. ஸோ இது எல்லாமே எங்கேருந்து வருது? this V is directly proportional to inga N irukku, T irukku, divided by P. So they are combining all these three laws, Boyle's law, Charles law and Avogadro's law. So to remove that proportionality constant, I am introducing an proportionality constant. To remove that proportional symbol, I am introducing an proportionality constant R, which is your gas constant. Okay, so that equation, so this equation we call it as an ideal gas equation, which can be rearranged as PV is equal to nRT. So we already know that the pressure is expressed in many different units, so hence it is important to know the values of gas constant R in different units as well. So how to express them in different units? First we can calculate the value of R using the equation R is equal to PV by NT. So PV is equal to nRT we found. No, that we are rearranging and writing for R because we need to calculate R. So R is equal to pressure value, you have to take it as 1 atmosphere, and then volume is, for gases, volume occupied by 1 mole of gas is 22.4 liters or decimeter cube, and for number of molecules should be taken as 1 mole, and temperature is 273 Kelvin. So when you solve this, you get the answer as 0.0821 decimeter cube atmosphere per mole per Kelvin. So under standard conditions also you can calculate. So under standard conditions, that is standard temperature and pressure, you are getting the answer as 8.314 Pascal meter cube, Kelvin inverse and mole inverse. Same way it differs for different units of pressure. So this ideal gas equation is a relationship between 4 variables like pressure, volume, temperature and number of molecules. Since it describes the state of any gas, it is referred to as the equation of states of gases. So எல்லா கேஸுக்குமே ப்ரெஷர், டெம்பரேச்சர், வால்யூம் அண்ட் நம்பர் ஆஃப் மாலிக்யூல்ஸ் இருக்கும். ஸோ இந்த எல்லா குவான்டிட்டியுமே எல்லாமே இந்த ஒரு கேஸ்க்கு இது ரெஃபர் பண்ணுறதுனால it is also referred to as the equation of states of gases. Now let us calculate the pressure exerted by 2 mole of sulfur hexafluoride in a steel vessel of volume 6 decimeter cube at 70 degrees Celsius, assuming it an ideal gas. So we will use the ideal gas equation for this calculation. You have to use PV is equal to nRT, you have to use N value, it is given, number of moles it is given, it is 2 moles. R value is gate constant, temperature is given, divided by the volume. So you will get 9.39 atmosphere. Same way you have one, evaluate yourself. This you can revise by yourself and check. It is very simple, it is related to that idea only. Next is mixture of gases, that is Dalton's law of partial pressure.